Hi guys, JD here on a Saturday at around about lunchtime. I have on Facebook Live for a day or two, and I have to. I get hot and sweaty if I don't do that. I am here at my two-day event on the Gold Coast, and these lovely people wanted to say hello to you. They don't even know you, but anyway, all seminar speakers do this, so I'm going to do it. Could you say hello to whoever's here, whoever's watching this, guys? Yeah, see, that was pathetic. So I'm going to do that again because I'm trying to get these guys to endorse me so that if you're a business owner and you're watching this, you might think, hang on, that guy's got a lot of people there. Maybe he might know something. I might join this. So therefore, can we just show a little bit of emotion today? Guys, have you found this 2 days to be really informative? Well, shit, that'll wake them up. So I'm going to hand this to my cameraman. I'll have to flip it around so that you're doing it the other way. Me a second. Okie-dokie. So is that right?
Yep.
Okay, good. So guys, what I'm going to do, because if you're watching this, there's a good chance you're in business, and if you're in business, you need more customers, you need more leads, and this entire group of people here have been kind enough to spend so far a day and a half, we've got half a day left to go, with me teaching them how to use Facebook ads and how to use LinkedIn and how to use Instagram and all that sort of stuff, because today's world, pretty much your marketing budget should be most likely 80% plus online, and so therefore we've made sure our teachings are online. And what I want to ask a few people here, and Nev here is a guy who has seen the light. He joined my program about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Nev, up until that, aside from the jail sentence, you are running a business which is a
vinyl music record store. We are Australia's leading premier vinyl destination, and prior to joining JD's program, we were running some Facebook ads, but that was basically about it.
Okay, and you've only joined the program. By the way, I'm getting Nev to blow wind up my ass, of course, so therefore that's what Facebook Live's all about. It says that.
It does.
Facebook Live is all about blowing wind up. Nev, could you tell whoever's watching this who might be a business owner what's happened to the business in the first 4 weeks of being part of this?
Well, since being a part of this, we ran a 2-day campaign on the back of one of JD's lives.
On Facebook?
On Facebook. We have a day once a year, which is Christmas Day for vinyl nerds. By simply running this campaign, we grew the business by 110% for next to nil investment of $400.
You know what, because that is quite a stunning achievement, and I'm really appreciative of Nev blowing wind up my you-know-where. I'm going to get, and it'll be completely staged, by the way, I'm going to get some sound effects there. So when Nev says the 110% increase again, could you do Beatlemania, because he's in the record game, and just go, oh, wow, or to maybe yell out shit or something like that, so whoever's watching this thinks it's a big deal. What was the size of the increase, 100?
110%, JD.
See how fake this Facebook Live is? Okay,
Thanks, mate.
Okay, guys, let me see. Who are we going to talk to? How about someone, you've been here a day and a half, how about someone put their hand up and volunteer to say, has it been good value being involved in this ideas environment? I mean, who wants to say something nice like that? Who wants to say something? Now, Paula is not a member. Paula is a guest who's come along to see what we're doing in this environment. And Paula, can you tell me, you've been to a few seminars before, I suspect. What's this one like?
I have been to a few seminars before, but what I've learned here is also how to design a web page. I never knew how to do that before. I had a few elements, but what you've done is simplified everything and put it into a nice way of doing it, and also logically. Not only that, I've also, the last thing we actually heard about was how to do copywriting and all the secrets of copywriting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how we were going to do it. I've also done a lot of copywriting myself, but never did I have all just the simplified things.
Yep.
Do this, do this, and what all the headlines about. And also what I've done is, learning all about those live Facebook ads.
This is Facebook Live,
Now,
what I've been teaching everybody here in the room, business owners, visual business owners, is how to use Facebook Live, because in the last 12 weeks it's cost me not 1 cent, and I've taken $304,000 worth of sales of coaching programs like this from Facebook Live. Now when I say it hasn't cost me a cent, if I've boosted the odd one, it's been $50, $100, essentially it's been 300 grand's worth of income for free.
And I'm going to start doing those live ads. I should have been doing it about a year ago, but I have never had the courage to do it.
And can I ask Paula, and by the way, you just keep, all of you people stop laughing. This has been what, I don't want to put words in Paula's mouth, but it's been life-changing, hasn't it? Well, can you do that in that sort of thing, like a general seminar thing, just go, my life has changed.
My life has changed so I met you.
See, there's a depth to Paula's shallowness, okay? So, thank you, Paula. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Let me see, who do I want to talk to? Who do I want to talk to? You know what? One of my favourite clients, I don't have many, but one of my favourite clients is a guy who runs a candy business in Sydney, and his name is Darren, known to me as Dazza. And normally he's a good one for this sort of testimonial. Why am I doing this, by the way? I'm teaching all of these business owners how to get good testimonials. And want to get good testimonials, just be down to earth, just to be real, all right? Hopefully that's what these guys are seeing here on the weekend. Can I just ask Dazza, over this way? Dazza, I'm going to put the pressure on you, mate. I wanted you to tell whoever's watching this in business what it's been like in terms of transforming things for your international house of candy, because Darren brings in candy from all around the world. We're talking the M&M sort of stuff from all around the world. And he's now in the second year of my program, which means that I think he's actually, do you want me to go where? Here?
Just so we can look back at the crowd.
Oh yes, that's right, because at the moment now, that's a good point. You notice in this testimonial here, you were watching cups and saucers there, but what the interesting thing should have been, and I'm supposed to be teaching this, is that I want you to be able to see the whole bunch of people behind me. Thank you very much. Darren's now stood up, and this is actually, hallelujah, he's never stood up before. He can stand again. And this is from being a member. Darren, can you say what the transformation's been like in your business?
Yeah, well, we've been part of your program now, JD. This is our second year, as you know. Since we've been part of your program, we have transformed every part of our business. We replaced our website from a pretty ordinary website to a website that actually sells things now.
No, it wasn't. Look, it wasn't pretty ordinary. It was shit.
But we can sell stuff on our website now.
Absolutely.
Before we just have pictures.
Yep,
But
exactly.
now we have a website that brings people in, we sell products, we capture their data, and we can contact them again afterwards. So the website in itself has been a major change for what we had in our business. The other thing that we did, which is probably the first thing we did, is we transformed the look of our business. We changed our logo, we changed our shop front, we turned it from an ordinary plain looking building into a wow factor Disney style shop.
Which I call in transformation language is something to gold.
Is that shit to gold?
Shit to gold. He says, I had a pretty bland in front of the candy shop. No, it was not bland. It looked like a funeral parlour, all right? And yes, it's a candy shop. So we turned it into Disney World, and there's nobody could walk past this candy shop. He's got a number of them, by the way, but this particular one was the first one. There's no way anyone could walk past this candy shop now without turning into the candy shop.
Absolutely. So look, we've been hanging around this now this is our second year. We come along, we sit here, we listen every single time we've been to one of your seminars or had a phone call with you or an email with you. We learn things that we have been able to implement in our business. So,
Thank you.
you know, so anyone that wants to hang around with JD is going to and get some ideas will be able to implement things that they learn from you, JD.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Not only that, but Darren's marriage was in crisis, and his wife here, Lucille. You'll know that as a result of being part of our program, you're not entirely back together, but you sort of like each other. Exactly.
We're having a good weekend here anyway.
Yeah, having a good weekend here. Right, guys, listen, before I go, if I could just ask, if you're a business owner and you're watching this and you're interested in what we've got, click the link above or beside me or below, depending upon what platform you're watching this on, and you'll see exactly how you can become a member of the WOW family. And if your relationships are in crisis, marriage problems, all that, we fix that. Look at these two here. Can we just swing back around? You know what? Last year, look at this. Last year they were sitting on different tables. Okay, so we fixed that as well. Clarence. Okay. This is my good friend Jackie Chan, all right?
Hi.
Clarence, Clarence has only known me a short while, but has your life changed?
Oh, tremendously. I've seen
For the better or worse?
I've seen the light.
You've seen the light. The only trouble with Clarence, to be honest with you, when he asks questions in Q&As, we need an interpreter. But anyway, that's there. Right, guys, listen, how about you say goodbye to my Facebook friends? And I want you to say goodbye with a really, really corny goodbye. And it starts with W. Can I just ask you, what have you felt you've got out of this weekend? Lots of? Wow! Okay. Now, there's a good chance you're throwing up at this moment. I realise how corny that was, but if you're interested in becoming part of this environment, click the link above or go to theinstituteofwow.com. See you guys.